So the next question is from Gimme Bomba. Basically, what this person wants to know is, why do you love Onatopp? And we'll start with Scum.
Dude, I fucking love you guys so much. I love Onatopp because, like, we're all a bunch of, like, fucked up weird misfits, and, like, we love each other, like, in a weird way, and I love you guys. Because we do a bunch of fun stuff together, and we're not just, like, this weird trolley community. Like, we're actually, like, you know, we actually have a bond, and it's really nice.
Okay, thank you, Scum. Next, from Cub D. Nakamoto. Why do you love Onatopp?
You know, that's a great question, Nep, and, you know, I really appreciate what Scum just said there, you know. Scum is completely right. We are rather a band of misfits. But, you know, the reason I love Onatopp is because, you know, among all the chaos, there's an inherent order. Look at how we just got another podium on the stage. We can get things done in spite of our differences. And I would like to say that among the people of Onatopp, we have great people. We have great 3D modelers. We have great speakers. We have great coders. We have great transitioners. And we have great energy at all times. And we have great security and defense as well, as we saw with races attacking us. So I mean, we really have a great thing going, and I think that we have a lot of potential for growth, and that's why I love Onatopp, you know. Unlike Mage, you know, Mage is sort of this archaic, it's kind of like the Roman Empire before it collapsed, you know, that's what Mage is, and we're like the United States in the 21st century. We are, you know, miles ahead of that, you know. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you, Cub. Next up, Ardnade. Why do you love...
I love Onatopp because nearly 3 years ago, I had a dream. I had a dream to crush Skymall's shitty little ego build and go back to the roots of Onatopp of having a shitty little gas station. And from that shitty little gas station that cost 300 lindens, we morphed into this giant city that you see here. Right now, we can be even better. You should vote for me because I've been here since day one, and I'm gonna keep being here until I get banned by faggot limits. That's what I got to say. Unlike any of my other candidates here, like some of the people on this stage, you know, you have to IM them to get here. They don't have a vested interest in this place like I do. It's just a vanity project. I care about ToppMart. I'm gonna keep caring about ToppMart, whether I'm mayor or not. And I can't say that about half the people on this stage. So you should just vote for me, and that's why I love this place, because everyone here, the whole theme, is great. And we can just be the best damn place on the mainland.
Okay, thank you, Ardnade. Next, Lee. Why do you love Onatopp?
I love Onatopp because Onatopp is free. I came to Onatopp as a refugee escaping from a sinking ship full of retards. And that's what makes Onatopp so great, is you're free. There's no tyranny. You are free to do as you please. There are no taxes. Look, if you vote for anybody except me, you are putting your freedom up at stake. So vote Lee.
Okay, thank you, Lee. So next, Bird Furry. Why do you love Onatopp?
Why do I love Onatopp? Well, I think it's already been said before, but it's like this is a place of everyone's just coming together out of I don't know how many other places around the world of Second Life just to come and say, hey, I want to have a good time, I want to talk to some cool people, and I want to just like build and relate and have a good time. And other places are just too poo-poo shit and serious fucking like even consider that, because they all have their thumbs up their asses and they just like two things they know are just roll dice, herb, and log off and jack off. But anyway, here we're like a family and we should stay as such, and that's why I love Onatopp.
Okay, thank you, Bird Furry. And finally, Samantha Rostova, why do you love Onatopp?
Quite frankly, I don't. I am the most controversial candidate here, and I'm going to speak my mind, and I'm going to say I don't love it in its current state. I think we need drastic changes, radical changes. Right now, as it is, the sim's not violent enough. There's no damage on at the moment. We need a pro-violence stance. We need to start killing more people, start excluding more people, anime trainees only, no furries, no object heads, no whatever the fuck Lee is, he's an idiot, and I think we need to clean up. Fuck you, retard. I think we need to clean this place up before I start loving it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sam. So now I'd like everybody to take a moment, and we'll take like 30 seconds or so. Everybody give their closing statement. As I understand, the sim is currently being lagged or crashed, so we're hoping to get this done before we all get logged out. So, Lee, why don't you start with your closing statement?
It's always Lee who's first. Why not me?
Okay, Sam, why don't you start with your closing statement?
I've never
Thank
been
you.
first.
Yeah, why does Sam
good.
get to start
Okay,
first?
actually,
Because
Scum,
they said
why don't you
something?
start? Scum, why don't you start with your
I'm not on
closing
the
statement?
podium, but can I be first?
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, I really hope I win, because I have a lot of plans I'd like to enact, but, like, if I don't win, I still hope that you other candidates will take some suggestions, and, I really hope I do win, though. And, in the back, there's a pin for any of you guys who want to wear my pin. I love you guys, and thank you for letting me at this debate.
Okay, thank you, Scum. Next, how about Sam? Why don't you give your closing statement?
Alright, right now, you're listening to Onatopp's first female mayor. That's me. And, I think with my closing statement, we should really institute change. Change is essential. Right now, as things are, Lambskin, he's not doing jack shit. He sucks. He's stupid. He's Australian, and he's gay. And he probably has AIDS. So fuck him. Fuck you, Lee. Vote for me, and I'm
Fuck
the best.
you!
I'm
Fuck
Onatopp's
you.
first female mayor. Alright? Not Onid or Scum or... Yeah,
Okay.
it's me.
Thank you. Next, closing statement. Cub, please.
You know, guys, I have to say I'm a bit disappointed in the way this election has gone, you know? Last year we had so much excitement, we even had our own theme songs, and Scum couldn't even look up the 6ix9ine song where he's like, Scum Gang, in the beginning of the song, and use that as a theme. So I really think that, wait, what was the question again? Why I should be elected?
It's just closing statements.
Oh, closing statements. You know, I really want to leave you all with this, okay? I want to leave you all with this. At the end of the day, you know, whoever's elected mayor, you know, in Onatopp, will have to deal with the rampant violence and crime, and the rampant dissidence and inherent terrorism that has indoctrinated our people. You know, it's not so long ago that we had races in the sim, and now he's working for a terrorist cell in Onatopp, trying to destroy us from the inside, committing various terror attacks like crashing the sim and whatnot. So I'd like to remind you all to stay vigilant in this upcoming political season and be on your guard for, you know, political fraud and terrorism. So I mean, you know, that's about it.
Thank you, Cub. Next closing statement from Burr Furry.
I think Top is an amazing place for amazing people, and should keep it as such and work to make it even better. Like I said, Onatopp is the jewel, the crown jewel of the mainland, and we should be seen as such. And to all those other motherfuckers, they can't best us. Because there's nobody else like that out there but us. And we'll never fall to the fucking Lindens to make this place into fucking premium housing. Because this place is great and should keep it as such. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bird Furry. And I believe the final closing statement of the night, Ardenate's Pink Flower.
Thank you, Nap. I love you guys. I love ToppMart. I love what ToppMart stands for. It stands for creativity. It stands for a little craziness. It stands for just being yourself. Whether you're an anime tranny or an object head, you're a neat loser, a faggot, it doesn't matter. We're all here together. ToppMart is great right now. ToppMart could be the best damn ToppMart it could be under my leadership. In the face of adversity, I'm the only person on this stage that stood firm. Some of my opponents, they dropped out, they decided to come back in. Some of my opponents, minimal presence in the sim. I'm one of the few people who cares about Onatopp. All the things that I have to say is just vote for me if you care about a better ToppMart. If you care about a better Onatopp. Vote for Ardenate's Pink Flower in the year 2020. Thank you very much. And thank you, Nep, for having this amazing debate.
Thank you. I want to take
Don't skip me. Whoa. I didn't get to say shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you had yours. Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Lee shouldn't be allowed to say anything.
Yeah,
Well,
alright, look. I'm tired of sitting up here and telling you why you should vote for me. You people are fucking smart. Like, it should be obvious.
No, they're not.
What y'all need to know is why you shouldn't vote for the rest of these clowns. Bird Furry will steal your penis with his talons. Fucking Cub is a raving schizophrenic lunatic. Scum forgets how to fucking breathe on a daily basis. I don't even need to tell you why you shouldn't vote for Samantha. If you even consider voting for Samantha, you're probably a fucking retard. And Ardenate's retard over here has her head so far up her
Get your
ass.
fucking stalk straight.
Fucking shut up with your gay ass accent, retard. Look, Ardenate's Pink Flower over here fucking has her head so far up her ass. I'm surprised you even think she even cares about you people. Like, fucking use your brains and get educated. These guys are a bunch of fucking clowns.
Okay, thank you, Lee. So I think that covers about everything. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight to the second annual Onatopp Mayoral debate. As I understand, we are in the middle of being attacked in some capacity, which is fine, whatever. I want to thank everyone for coming out, for bringing your questions. I want to thank all of our candidates for showing up, except for Lambskin, who never shows up. I want to thank everybody for, just being part of Onatopp. We try really hard to create an experience here that's unique within Second Life, and we do so for better or worse. So I want to thank everybody for making that a reality. I want to thank everybody for continuing to come here and continuing to make the place as good as it can be. So thank you, everybody. Really, when I say that, it's the people that make Onatopp great. I really do mean that. So thank you.
You're welcome. The only candidate to say you're welcome.
Did you just shoot the mediator?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
I'm gonna shoot Lee, just like end this campaign.
Lynch Samantha!
Thank you.
And look at that vitriolic rage of hatred that Lee was spitting right there. That's precisely why he shouldn't be mayor. Now look at me. I'm the perfect candidate. Perfect, like Samantha would say.
I'd just like to say that your name is Ardenate Springflower to me,
I can't
not
stand up, guys.
Springflower.
It's Ardenate's Pink Flower. It's always been Pink Flower. The Lindens, that's what it is. But
Yeah,
I'll
I'm not
take
gonna say that.
I'll take your thing into consideration.
I would also just like to say, Cub, I appreciate you adopting that fake British accent for this election.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm talking
How
about.
dare you?
No, he was doing a really bad Bernie Sanders impression.
I'm from Vermont.
Oh my
From
fucking
From
god, are you
Vermont.
for real? Jesus Christ, man.